We are here in this incredible state-of-the-art athletic center that you've built. What's it called? The CE23 Performance Center?
Yeah, CE23 Academy. So
CE23 Academy.
Again, a dream of mine to always have something like this. I think Newfoundland needs this and more based on the fact that we're an island and we lack a lot of infrastructure. I was working on many different projects to try to make it happen, and then I just got tired of the political and all the things that go with that, and then I just said, I'll just do it and fund it myself and do it, and this is what we basically, like you said, dream it or build it and they will come. That's my whole motto of trying to figure it out. So I didn't cut no corners. I had this vision in my head of what I wanted, and I'm very happy with the result.
Well, it's got this beautiful new gym smell. It's the first thing I noticed when I walked in. It's unfortunately we don't have smell-o-vision yet, but you know, everything is state-of-the-art, totally modern and clean. I have to give my grandfather a shout out right now, Jeff Sterling, who is also a visionary entrepreneur. He used to love to say, if you could conceive it, you can achieve it. And you've done just that. So let's just start with this hardwood floor here. This is looking very NBA quality.
That's the money right there. So that's
the money.
That's the money and the pride. So I'm very strict on what goes on that and how you clean it and everything goes with it. So it starts with the base. So underneath on the bottom are these rubber pads. So there's 13,000 rubber pads, and they're like $250 a pop for each one. So they were basically, I contacted and sourced everything from a guy in Calgary, John Sims with Titan Sports, and he does a lot of NBA courts and done the CBL courts, CEBL courts, and college courts. So basically took his knowledge and basically implemented here. We shipped into hardwood from 2 manufacturers because we couldn't get enough at 1 mill. I wanted the old Boston Garden look, and we could save a little bit of money. If it's pure white, high core maple, it's very expensive. So this is 2.5-inch maple, individual pieces, all nailed together underneath. We got foot by foot inch 2x4s that run, and that creates the subfloor underneath that gives you the absorption and lets the floor breathe. So there's a lot of technology that went into it. So then the work starts once you get it all laid. So we got about 14,000 square feet here. With the 2 courts and your over baseline sides. Then we had to completely sand it all down 3 times to get it down to where it has to take its first coat. It's got 2 sealer coats. Then came the fun of marking in all the lines and the design. So all these graphics and things we done, used Corey Nolan to do the graphics just up the street, but then he put them down and I painted them all on there with our workers, and my wife's father, Rupert, helped out a lot of my friends, a lot of my brothers, anybody I could get that was coming around. There were some long days.
Many hands makes light work.
Many hands, but they were intense. It was like I was getting in shape. Typically I get in shape for a training camp. As the first week was incredibly intense on my body, and then after week 4 and 5, I was like, all right, I'm in shape now, and I was doing 18-hour days to try to get to opening deadline, right? So then we put on 2 sealer coats, and that gives you the superior floor finish and grip that you need, right? Over on the side, we went with turf for our training sector, so we can train multiple athletes on the side. So all our programs, when you're in U14 and up, our performance teams do 1 hour a week with a personal trainer, and they train that team on movement and kinetics and teaching them how to jump and run faster. With our elite teams, we do 2 sessions per week. So we do, a typical month is 12 to 14 hours on the basketball court, and then 8 hours with a personal trainer. And then we fit in our games and things in between. So
that's really cool. It's almost like a real lifestyle package and a sense of community you're building here, as we talked about.
So I built it so what they need. A lot of kids are missing the movement and the strength. So I always tell them we're not preparing for here because we're dominating here. We're preparing for when we get off the island and play elsewhere. So that's kind of how we inbred it in them. So the training center over there is top-notch gear, all the technology. We got Vertimaxes, different things, nothing that I ever had. I was strapping ankle weights on my thing and running up and down the road. So I think there's 2 ways to do it.
Baskets outside in snowstorms.
Yeah.